What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Monterey Bible, doing a tarot reading for Scorpio for the month of June. Scorpios, the month of June is a universal month one. Okay, so it's going to be really focused on starting something, beginning something, starting a new phase. We finally completed the 9 numbers, and now we're moving on into the universal month one. So it's a great time to start planning your new beginning, planning on how you want the rest of the year to go out. With June, it is kind of like a new beginning because we have the summer equinox, or the summer solstice. Sorry, not the equinox. It's the autumn equinox and the spring equinox, and it's the summer solstice. So the summer solstice is in June, so that's like a new beginning of some sort. Longest day. But we do have some planets going retrograde, so that's going to slow down a lot of action. And with so many planets retrograde, I think it's really going to be hard trying to initiate something new. But this is the beginning of a new phase. I think the month of June, we'll start realizing a lot of stuff, going back on ideas, trying to figure things out. I think society as a whole is still trying to figure out the coronavirus and things, what's wrong health-wise, and I think we're going to get a lot of second guessing coming up in the month of June, but people will figure out things. And on June 17th, Mercury goes retrograde in Cancer. So, like I said, don't freak out when Mercury goes retrograde. It's just that there's a time when you don't come up with a new idea, you start rethinking old ideas. Going back and communicating with people. A lot of people hear from exes during Mercury retrograde, and because Mercury is retrograde and Venus is retrograde, most definitely it brings up the exes. So just expect it in the month of June, especially during that time, June 17th through July 12th. So it's a long period where Mercury is kind of rethinking things. With it being in Cancer, I think it's going to be more family oriented. I've already said that before, is that Mercury will probably make us want to communicate with family members we haven't spoken to in a long time. So just, if you haven't seen your grandmama, cousins, aunts, people of that such, mother, you haven't spoken to your mother in a while, you'll probably hear from them during this time. Plus, it's the time during family reunions. On June 23rd, Neptune goes retrograde as well, and it's going retrograde in Pisces. This will clear up a lot of confusion people have been having in regards to just life in general, because it's a major planet. I think there's been a lot of confusing things, a lot of things that we haven't quite understood. When Neptune goes retrograde, things get real. We start getting real with ourselves and start realizing that there is an illusion to reality. So it's no more about dreaming up ideas or anything. It's going to be like, let's get real with certain situations, whether they're relationships or how you feel about life or just life in general. So those 2 planets will go retrograde, joining Pluto, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. So there's a lot of reversal energy happening. So that's what I'm saying, a lot of things will slow down. On June 5th, there's a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius for Scorpio is in your second house? Yes, your second house. So there may be an ending to some type of monetary issue or some type of value system, something that you really value. And when lunar eclipses happen, we have closure or an abrupt ending to something. It usually happens outside of ourselves. So mostly for Scorpio rising, this is going to affect the second house of income, money, things that you value or how you value yourself. So just expect that because it's happening in Sagittarius, some type of ending or something, or some type of closure. So usually they can just change up life and they force you to have to make another decision of something. I'm telling you now because you need to have a backup plan, okay? So Scorpios, make sure you have your backup plan set up. I think that's all I want to say for you guys in regards to that. Let's look up tarot. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the month of June. Angel spirits, guides, and ancestors, please give me insight into Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio. So I think you have a really focused energy with the King of Swords right here. Very focused energy. Okay, so this is in regards to just all your anything that's going on with you. Um, you're very direct. You communicate exactly what you want. You have a lot of ideas, but you're focused, and it's not about being emotional about things. It's just about like taking care of business. These other cards say that I do see the reversal energy in regards to something, maybe something that you were worried about, that you're getting over. The Nine of Swords talks about overthinking things, being stressed out, something that was keeping you up at night, or something that you just constantly was thinking about. It's like, I'm so worried about this situation. And it could be in regards to a money situation. Okay, so I already said that something was going to end, or that you may be having closure. Because it's in the second house position, that kind of reaffirms that, where I'm saying there could be a monetary issue that could be happening. I feel like you're stressed out, but you're not going to be stressed out for long. I feel like, there's some things about you that keep you stuck. And it doesn't have to be a monetary issue. It can be something in regards to anything that you value, something that you value. It could be a person that you value as well. But it's something that used to stress you out. Used to stress you out, but doesn't quite so much anymore. Also, it could be, if it is in regards to a person, that person is thinking about you. So I can read this in two different ways. Like, there could be a person that's always stressed out and thinking about you, or there was something that you used to be stressed out in the past that you're no longer stressed out about, but it still made you happy. Okay, you're thinking about past happiness, but there's a feeling of being stuck. Like, I'm still kind of repeating this mistake, or I'm repeating something. Why am I repeating this? I'm seem to be kind of overly thinking about the past. You're thinking about the past so much where you're just stuck in it. You're not moving forward. You're not really reinventing yourself. The fourth house kind of confirms that, because the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, and that's about no movement, no moving forward in something. Could be a person that you're dealing with. Could be a situation. Could be a monetary situation in which that things aren't really working out. I see the Eight of Pentacles in the fifth house, and if you are involved in any kind of creative venture, you're working hard trying to get that done, trying to get things going. If there's a romantic person that you're interested in, I feel like you want to work on this relationship. Something that you left or moved away from with the Eight of Cups is reversed. I feel like you're going back toward it. Something that you left behind, maybe it stressed you out because you're so stuck. Right now, you're really stuck in the past. You could be dealing with someone in the relationships factor. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords tells me someone who thinks they know it all or refuses to learn anything new. Okay? The Page of Swords is also someone who's a little nosy. They want to know more, but they're just a little bit overly nosy. Like, they're all in your business, and they're keeping focus on you. You guys, I think you're older, probably the older one or the more mature one. So maturity doesn't have to deal with age, but I do see someone who has a very slight immature energy than yours, Scorpio. But they have the Page of Swords. So let me look at this. So if it's in regards to a person, it's someone that you left behind, but you feel stuck. You're still thinking about them, and they are checking up on you. Fifth house means that somebody is your person either is focused on work or you want to work out something with them. They've gone through a transformative time, an ending of something. Your person is giving you the Death card, also represents Scorpio, very Scorpio energy. This is the energy that you guys exchange back and forth. You guys went through a transformation stage, another ending. Everybody's getting similar readings to this. And that's only because Mercury is retrograde and Venus is retrograde. So there's the chances of people coming back together. There's a very closed off energy. I think it's yours. It's the Queen of Cups, reverse Scorpio. Not really wanting to open up emotionally with this person. But I do feel like there's this energy of wanting to come back. They're very attracted to you, Scorpio, with this Knight of Wands. They see you as someone who's very attractive and comes into their life very quickly, with a very passionate feel about them, about yourself. And it's a very positive thing. It's just that the Knight of Wands never sticks around for too long. So I feel like they see you as someone who's always on the go, always on an adventure, doing something. I feel like you do want something more, beautiful. You want this Queen of Wands. This is in the wishing place. You might be dealing with someone who's very attractive, hard to resist. Could be a fire sign. It's somebody that you really, really want. This is an attractive energy, sexy, but a little bit mysterious. This person that you're wishing for has a lot of people who love them and loves beauty and has a spiritual side. But you don't realize you got the page of Pentacles in the 12th house is in the hidden. There's a hidden potential of you guys being together. There is a tower moment coming. The tower's in the outcome. So things are getting shook up, some surprises. Let's get some clarity on these cards. But there is a tower moment about to happen. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card. Sorry about the glare, guys. Is that light on? Yeah. Let's do that. The Magician card is at the bottom of the deck, but the Magician is reversed. This is someone who's trying to either manifest you into their life, or you're not using your full power. You're not trusting the power that you have, Scorpio, to make things happen. It also could be like you're trying to make things happen and it's just not working out. But it also could be that that person is trying to manifest you. It's somebody else. It's energy around you that's pushing you forward. So it's either them manifesting stuff, or it's that you're being more pushed along by the universe. You're not using your power. So far, Scorpio, I see that you're a very focused individual. You're trying to get what you want. You want to communicate some things. You may be dealing with someone who's a bad communicator, who doesn't communicate very well, who thinks they know it all, is not really trying to learn, but I think your connection with them is causing a transformation. You could be the Tower card in their life, or they could be the Tower card in yours. But your presence has caused a transformation between both of you. I feel like you can't move forward without this person. The Queen of Cups reverse tells me that there's a lot of emotional distance. Not saying emotional distance. It's more keeping your emotions to yourself. And I think you're the one who goes in and out. But you're highly attracted to them, and there is a very good potential. I think you tend to leave and come back because you're not sure if it's going to work out. The Tower card says that there's going to be a surprise that's going to knock you out your feet. Clarify. What do I want to clarify here? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. I want to see what's all this worrying about. One more time. It's a Moon card. So, Nine of Swords reverse and the Moon card. It seems that you were really stressed out, or your person is stressed out or was stressed out about emotional issues. Once again, the Moon card talks about hidden emotions, not really expressing the emotions, and someone's not expressing themselves, someone's not telling you their emotions. It could be you or the other person. But there is the emotions, and I think it's on your part. I think you're not expressing your emotions to this person. You're keeping it hidden, and it was kind of stressing you out a little bit, but you're kind of getting over it, but you're still stuck. You haven't moved forward. You haven't moved on. Clarify the Six of Cups. Queen of Coins. Six of Cups clarified by the Queen of Coins. Like you're kind of stuck. You're stuck in the past, but you're focused on working. The Queen of Pentacles there. You feel stable. You feel safe and secure. You're focused on taking care of your money, taking care of business, but there's still things that you are stuck in regards to emotions. I feel like you're ignoring your emotions and focusing on other things. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really focused. The Seven of Cups is reversed, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So you're not being able to move forward because now your head is out of the clouds. And this is when I was talking about Neptune going retrograde and you have to get real with yourself. You're no longer daydreaming about stuff. You're saying, okay, I'm going to focus and I'm going to focus on what I really want, but I can't seem to move forward off of this person. Let's get some clarity on your person. Clarify the Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Lord, that is a very good connection between you two. You guys have a very strong mental connection. Both of you are cold. Both of you are cold. Both of y'all do not express emotions very well. Queen of Swords is willing to listen. I think you guys have a very passionate connection, or you wish that person would be, because your 11th house is the Queen of Wands, and they see you as the Knight of Wands. So I still feel like a very passionate sexual connection. But you're the one who kind of steps out. But your presence in their life has changed them. It caused an ending in their life. They've kind of turned their back on you a little bit with the Page and the Queen of Swords, excuse me. With the Queen of Swords here, they want to listen to you. They want to communicate with you. There's a very strong communication. You are the King of Swords, taking the lead as well in the communicating and focusing and saying what's on your mind. And the Queen of Swords is like, okay, well, I'll listen. I think you want to go back when I see this 8 of Cups and work on this. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups. The King of Coins, reverse. There has been too much working. Like, I think there's a workaholic energy. Either you're trying to distract yourself by working, or the person that you're dealing with was working too much. Maybe that caused the problem, but you want to go back into the situation and discuss some things. This also could be a work situation. There's a lot of pentacles here. So you could be dealing in a work situation that's being kind of bad. But I'm thinking if it is something that you're going back into, if it's a work-related situation that you're going back into, the person is willing to receive you. But it's definitely been a bad work relationship. And that's only for some of you. There's a lot of pentacles, so sometimes it's like it could be a work situation. If it's a romantic situation, it's someone that you're having a hard time letting go. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the 12th. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the 12th. So it depends on the question. Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning trying to happen with you guys. New communication with the Ace of Swords there and the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of potential with this connection, a lot of potential you guys coming back together. And this is what you don't realize. But there's also communicating that needs to happen. Taking the lead. A lot of sword energy, in which talks about just basically communicating. Let's clarify that Tower and that outcome. This is kind of unexpected change. I told you about that with the lunar eclipse happening. This could be that person and your emotions. Clarify the Tower. The Fool card. Starting a new beginning. Something is about to change up your world, Scorpio. Something is about to switch things up and start a new beginning. And you have to be willing to take that new beginning in regards to this person. Also, it could be just like someone new. Taking a chance on something new. If it's a job situation, losing one job, starting a new one. Bittersweet, could be an ending of some sort. Bittersweet card comes up, could be an ending, but it's still gonna bring out something good. Getting closure. So because this is a general reading, I don't want to get too specific, because it could be something in regards to love. It could be something in regards to money. Feeling stable, being stuck, not moving forward. You could be stuck at a job that you really feel focused on. It may not be bringing you happiness, but you're really trying to make yourself better. I can read it from a job point of view. You could be being a workaholic and you want to, and you left the job but you want to come back. Or somebody who left your job wants to come back. So it could be a totally, there's 2 queens here too. No, 3 queens. Yeah, 1 king. A very receptive energy, receiving something. But anyway, no matter what it is, if it's regards to love or if it's a money issue, it depends on what you value the most. I think it's more of an emotional issue because the moon card is in the 2nd house. So somebody who you value a lot in regards to emotions that you have not been expressing yourself to. That I feel more strongly than anything. And I think you guys maybe haven't been communicating, and that communication is about to come forward. There's a chance at a new beginning, though. It may surprise you. I don't think you're making the first move on this one. I think this person's going to do it. Lots of passion. This is in regards to some type of romantic. Someone is younger, someone is older. Passion card, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Somebody wants to communicate with you. And they have a lot of passion. I did see that right there. You guys have a very passionate relationship. And you guys are both of y'all are very focused. But in so much, I think you guys need to get real about each other, about how you feel with this Queen of Cups right here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. This one right here. No more running. See, this is the thing. What I see with the Knight of Staffs, I feel like when emotions get too deep, someone runs. It could be you, Scorpio. But, you know, I think that's just their perception of you. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Maybe they feel like you're pushing them away, or that you leave the situation. Clarify. The Knight of Coins. They see you as someone who's moving slow, or takes things very slow. When things move too fast, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna step out a little bit. And maybe that's what it is that they feel like you're moving too fast. Like you want something more and they're not ready to give it, because I feel like they have a cold energy and you have a cold energy. But I don't think you only get cold when you don't get what you want. Clarify the... I think you like this passionate connection. Clarify King of Swords. Let's look at you, Scorpio. Something's out of balance. The Justice card is reversed. Something is out of balance in regards to the karma that you guys are giving each other. Clarify the Justice. And the Facade card. That's what I'm thinking. I think you are hiding your emotions, Scorpio. The Facade card pops up. Talks about not revealing my emotions. The Moon card has popped up for you. The Facade card has popped up for you. And the Queen of Cups reversed talks about feeling emotional about somebody and not expressing it, not telling them. Distracting yourself with work, trying to feel stable, trying to look like you got it together. And they're receptive. They're like, they feel like they know it all too. But I feel like they want to listen to you, but they're more like just checking up on you. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. I know I'm just jumping around this reading here. Yeah. You guys may have had a relationship in the past and it broke up because the Death card and the Four of Wands pops up. So this is someone like that you guys had some type of connection, but something got in the way of it. So there may have been an ending to a past relationship that made you happy, and this has caused some transformation. But you guys are about to come back together. A lot of folks are coming back together in the month of June, so just expect it. So this is somebody that you were already with, a past connection, and you don't want to show your emotions, but they're still very much passionate about you. Let's see where it goes. It's going to surprise you. I don't see you making the first move at all. Let's see here. Will this person make the first move? Will this person make the first move? I do see some communicating, but no, they're not going to make the first move. There is no end to this. Whatever you guys ended is coming back together. There is going to be some communication. They're not going to make the first move. You're probably going to have to make the first move, or you're not going to get your wish fulfillment. If you want this person, you're going to have to make the first move. I think Libra was the same way. Okay, let's get some. Put those cards right there. Advice from the animal oracles. But if you really want this person, you're going to have to do it. Okay. Advice for Scorpio for the animal oracles. Be playful. Okay, Sandpiper Spirit. Alright, so don't take yourself so seriously, Scorpio. This is a time to flirt and play with this person. Like, if you want to get back in good, I would say figure out what you guys like to do together. Have a playful thing. Playful spirit is like he dances on the beach or something. You know, that's what the Sandpiper does. I do see that you'll probably have to make the first move to get your wish fulfillment and communicate. And you need to communicate these feelings. So Scorpio, one thing I see as a problem is you kind of holding back your emotions. You're not really expressing. If you love the person, just tell them that you love them. Because there's a lot of hidden secrets. And Scorpio, you're good at keeping secrets. But there's a lot of, the secrets is that you're keeping your emotions to yourself. And when things move too fast, I think you're skipping out. But at this time, I think you need to go ahead and focus on what you want, because I don't think you're going to get past this. These emotions are just not going to go away. You guys have a passionate connection, but it's time to actually let this person know how you feel and say, hey, you know what? I think there's something more to us than meets the eye. Okay? Because you can't get over them. You're not able to get over them. That's what I see. But don't take it so seriously, you know. Say, be playful. Try to find a reason to be around them. Have fun with each other, and let what naturally happens, because I feel like this person has very strong passion with you. A lot of reversal energy happening in the month of June. It's a natural feeling. This person is going to probably surprise you and just like, wow, I can't believe this. I think there's some mutual feelings here. So let's just see where it goes and make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.